publicly in the last 6 to 8 months. In a statement to Action News Jax, the district says the consolidation was approved 2 years ago as part of efforts to address budget shortfalls, declining enrollment, and underutilized facilities. The timeline was pushed back last spring to 2026 to 2027. I feel like consolidating more children.
Hey, funny times. Good evening. How are you? Hello, hello. Glaze. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Y'all caught me eating a sandwich. I haven't eaten today. You're doing good. All right, funny times. Hey, Glaze. First like. Okay, thank you, sir. Corbin Golden. Hello, hello. Funny time said I had school for like half a day. Okay. I had work for a whole day. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Don't do drugs, kids. All right, Glaze. Come on in, come on in. Double tap, double tap. Click that like button. Yes, don't do drugs. All right, I have finished my sandwich. Come on in. We look. 2 people? You craving tuna? I'm not gonna make tuna, so I had ham and cheese. Hey, Karoix. Corbin said Keegan is going to get on. Okay. Funny time said, oh, nice. Come on in, guys. We real slow today. Keroig said I was watching the Matilda movie from 1996. It's my favorite movie ever. Have rewatched it so many times. I like Matilda as well, Keroig. Funny time. Should you try what? Should you try what, funny time? Alina, welcome, welcome. Said, hey, Mama Beth, how long are you going to be live? I just joined. I just came on. I don't know how long I'm going to be. It should be no more than an hour. Corbin said, is the water good? It is. My sandwich was good, too, because I hadn't eaten all day. Funny times. You can draw if you want. Glaze said it's 2:05 a.m. Glaze is 6:08 p.m. here. Melissa Johnson said, hi, I'm back. Hi, Mama Beth. Hey, Melissa. How are you? Funny times. I'm going to draw one of my OCs, okay? Alina said, me too. It's 6:08. Corbin is 5:08, okay? Come on in, guys. Come on in. I'm sorry for sucking my teeth. Like I said, I just got finished eating. Come on in. Keroig said, what's an OC? Funny times. There you go. So, guys, you all know that Mommy Beth hit 7,000 subscribers this morning. 7,000 subscribers. Keroig, I got 7,000. And Lena said, it's okay. Do what you want to do. Glaze said, you should do a 24-hour. No. 24 hours for real. Corbin said you didn't give us a question. Not yet. You have to wait, Corbin. But guys, this is what I might do. I'm off on Monday. I don't have to work on Monday, so maybe I'll stay on extra long on Monday. I love the wrong dandy. Good morning, good morning. Funny times, the gamer said a character you make, okay? Edlina said, yay, congratulations. Thank you, Edlina. Funny time said, nice. Princess Sarah said, congratulations, Mommy. Thank you so much, Princess Sarah. My subscribers been hanging in there with me, Princess. Grunge said, hey, Mama Beth, I'm back for skiing. Okay, did you have fun, Grunge? Glaze said, congratulations, Beth, on 7,000 subscribers. Thank you. Yes, Keroic, 7,000. Tarish, what is this? Terry Shepherd, but your name is Ellie. Hey, Ellie. Shadow said, I love your channel. Thank you, Shadow. Grunge said, went on a jump, but it was fun. Okay, you came back with no broken bones, Grunge. That's what counts. Guys, Grunge went skiing, so I'm just glad Grunge came back. No broken arms, no broken legs. I'm happy about that. Creek Life said, it's me again. Welcome, Creek Life. Grunge said, OMG, congrats on 7,000. Yep. I think I have 7,038. So I exceeded 7,000. Terry Shepard said, do you think I'm pretty? How do I know if you're pretty, Terry? Terry, I believe you are, but I mean, I haven't seen a picture of you. Snow Love, good evening. How are you? Snow Love said, hey. Come on in, guys. Double tap, double tap. Click that like button. I remember you, Snow Love. Yes, Keegan, I see you. Welcome, welcome. Who is this? Jamie said, hi, my name is Benover. I'm kind of shy. I was to make some. You want to make some what? Hey, Benover, how are you? Keegan, I see you. Corbin said, I love to skate. Okay, Daniel Manley, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Dahlia, hello. Beaded Creations, you came in early this evening. How you doing, Beaded? Share Bear said, I pray that all you reading this talk to God daily and read your Bibles. Of course, Share Bear. Glaze said, everyone is pretty handsome no matter what. That's right, in their own way, Glaze. Keroy said, I barely ate today, just had some soup, and it was purely liquid, no solids, so I've just had 3 bowls of cereal. Okay. Cotton Picker, good evening. How are you, King? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Grunge, ignore them. Ignore them. Ignore them, Grunge. I'll get them. Beaded Creation said, also, I'm so sorry I haven't been on recently, but my granddad had been diagnosed. I'm so sorry, Beaded. I'm sorry to hear that. I pray that God will touch your granddad and heal him quickly in Jesus' name. Hey, Grunge, he got to first learn how to spell, right? Beyonce said, what would be your reaction to Beyonce? You asked that before. I have no idea. I've never come in contact with aliens, so how would I know? Scarlett, hello. Dahlia, love you too. Alina said, what's your favorite soda? Alina, I don't drink soda. Tyree said, I have black hair, blue eyes, 5'4", married. Okay, you're married at 17. Don't put your age in my life. That's one of my rules. Beat it. Keroic said, sorry, beat it. Alina said, I'm drinking it right now. Okay, enjoy. Kang said, can you say hi, Luke? Hello, Lucas. Noradine said, hello, I'm French. Okay. Beyonce said, what would Beyonce, don't put it in there another time. I will block you. Hello, Dahlia. Steelers fan said, I want to send you a super chat, but don't got money. Well, Steeler, I appreciate your wanting to send me a super chat. Okay. It's in your heart to do it, but it's not in your ability to do it. And I understand that. It's okay. Scarlett said, I'm sick right now. Pray for me that I don't have the flu. Father God, in the name of Jesus, whatever is going on with Scarlett, I pray that you heal her. Amen. Corbin said, what do you drink? I do drink herbal tea. I don't drink tea with caffeine. Herbal tea. Keroic said, Beyonce, stop spamming. You're starting to sound like an alien. Tari said, oh, sorry, just telling you. Okay, Tari, but I still don't know. And if you're married at 17, Tari, are you in the United States? Because I don't think so. Beyonce said, Keroic, I'm not delusional. Okay, guess what, Beyonce? You're not welcome in my life. Goodbye, Beyonce. Goodbye. Not welcome in here. Emery, hello. Rogers, Dandy's World, hello. Luke said, hi, mommy. Keroic said, Beyonce, yep, out of here. Grun said, today me and my friends went on a double Black Diamond together. Okay, and you still came back with no broken bones, Grunge. Alina said, you're so understanding. I love that about you. Thank you, Alina. Country Girl said, hi, Mama Beth. Sorry I wasn't in here yesterday. Mom took my phone and said I need a break from it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, Country Girl. You got to listen to your mama. Got to listen to your mama. Tyree said, can you call me Ellie? You're from Brazil. I will not remember to call you Ellie because your screen name is Tari Shepherd. Bella Baby said, hi, can I get a shout out? You never have to ask for a shout out, guys. Corbin said, I'm eating supper right now. Enjoy. Luke, I see you. Rogers Dandy's World said, how's your day? I've been so busy today. Busy. I've been doing the work of two people, so I was very busy today. Glaze said, what did Beyonce do? I always knew she was a bad person. I don't even remember because as soon as I blocked her, she was out of here. She said something about God, and you don't play with my God. You don't play about me. I don't play about my God. Cotton Picker said, I had the worst day ever. I asked the lady, is that your real hair? Because I wanted to know what she used to make her hair so curly. She got offended and told me to, uh-oh. You have to be careful. Some women are very, very sensitive about their hair, Cotton Picker. Country Girl said, I didn't do anything wrong, though. She just said I'm on it too much. So you just have to say, Mama, I understand. I agree with you. And I will ask her to give you a certain amount of time, a couple hours a day, and you make sure you stay within those couple of hours. Bentley, you subscribe. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family. Keroy said, it's not the real Beyonce, obviously. No. Terry said, oh, it's okay. Bella said, pink mug, okay? I have a mug that my coworkers bought for me that lives in California, and he sent it to me. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bentley said, I subscribe. Thank you. Kristen said, yes, blue, okay? Grun said, I do have a favorite mug. It says, Jesus saves with a cross on it, okay? Country Girl said, oh, yeah, I got to see my nephews today. Good for you, Country Girl. And I'm seeing them tomorrow because my sister's husband taking you out to eat, but she doesn't know. Okay. Bentley, you said you subscribed. Thank you so much. Terry said, I was hunting today, okay? Glaze said, oh, you're not talking about the singer. No, Glaze. No. Excuse me. Country Girl said, yes, I do have a favorite mug. It says Jesus is King, okay? Bentley, you said that already. That's enough. Thank you. Rogers Dandy's World said, I got to go now. Have a great rest of your day. God bless you. Thank you, Rogers Dandy. Shadow said, God bless you. You are awesome, Mama Beth. Thank you, Shadow. Keroy said, I used to love this unicorn mug. I've had it since I was 5, but now it's moldy and it has some landfill. Lemon! Thank you. Lemon sent me 100. Thank you, Lemon. Shadow said, I have to go to dance. See you later, Shadow. Country Girl said, you meant taking her out to eat tomorrow. I understood that. Keroy said, Lemon, Keroy sent you a heart. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. Come on in, guys. Double tap. Smart said, hey, girl, am I late? Smart, you always late. But it's only 13 minutes. So you good to go. Come on in, guys. Double tap. Click that like button. Help me celebrate 7,000 subscribers. Caitlin Bowen, hello. Country Girl said it's going to be in the 60s next week. Here too, Country Girl. Oila. Okay, you're out of here. Don't come in here asking me to say something stupid. Get out of my live. Goodbye. Keroy said, guys, for people who do stickers or super chats, get a heart. And if you break the rules, you get the infamous rocket. That's right. Keroy said, vote. Thank you, Keroy. Grun said, Saturday, I have to wake up at 4 a.m. to go to cheer for a competition. Okay, Grunge, do well. Cayenne said, no, I don't have a favorite mug. Okay. I know what you meant. Country Girl said, wow, congrats, Mama Beth. Yes. Over 7,000, country girl. I haven't even posted it on my YouTube channel. I was so busy today. Ronald, biggest fan. Hello, hello. Smart said, wait. Yes, Smart. 7,000. Ronald, biggest fan, said, hi, how you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Country girl said, I probably got to go soon. My dad is having a live today. It's okay. At 7. Okay, so it is 6:20. So you got 40 minutes. Ronald, biggest fan, said, you're welcome. Thank you. Smart said, yes, congrats. Hey, let's go. Yes, Smart. Jessica said, I'm back from the last one. Welcome back, Jessica. Welcome, welcome. We're celebrating me getting 7,000 subscribers. Corbin said, Keegan. Yes, Keegan. Come on in, guys. Double tap, click that like button. We're real slow today. Smart said, woo, yes. Keegan, I see you. Zal Powell, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Cotton Picker said, happy Black History Month. By the way, Chinese New Year is on the 17th. Okay. Thank you so much for reminding us, Cotton Picker. Brody Plays said, woo, yes. Bella said, are you in Kent or Cleveland? Neither one, Bella. I live in Florida. Country girl said, oh yeah, I can't go to my little brother's birthday party because I have things to do on Sunday. That's okay. Just make sure you call him and wish him happy birthday. Brody Plays said, congratulations. Thank you so much. Smart said, I know you could do it because you're the best. Oh, thank you, Smart. Kerouac said, I'm so hot. I have the fan blasting on high. It's not hot here. I'm getting ready to turn my heater back on. Bella said, oh, Brody said, congratulations. Thank you so much. Country girl said, I will. Zal Powell said, how are you, Beth? And the Bethies. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, Zal. And all of the Bethies are doing well, too. All 7,000 of us. Theo. Hello, hello. Welcome, Theo. Come on in, guys. Double tap, double tap. Shanika, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. How are you, Shanika? Zal said, all right. Smart said, Bethies. Ha, ha. Yep. You guys are the little Bethies. Come on in, guys. We are so slow today. Where is everybody? Come on in. Come on in. Grun said, Mama Beth, you deserve all the love you get. You're the best. I knew you could do it. All of your subscribers are proud. Remember, Jesus loves you. I will. Shanika said, good. Country girls, it not hot here. It's like 42 degrees and windy, but I do have my fan on at night because, yep. Zal said, it's kind of funny. What's funny, Zal? The little Bethies? Bella baby said, I wonder what it feels like in Florida. It's about 50 degrees here. It's not very warm right now. I had to go out to go to my mailbox. Zal, you know better than spam. And what do you want to put in there? Smart said, can I tell you something? Yeah, Smart. I don't like sad stuff, but you can if you want to. Timothy said, what's your favorite food? Timothy, I'm a foodie. I love food. And as soon as I finish talking to you guys, I am going to eat either some peach pie or some blueberry pie. Zal, you said it's 0 degrees in New York. Wow. I'm glad I'm not in New York, Zal. I couldn't handle the cold. The cat Karen said, I love your lives. I told my friends about you. Thank you. Hopefully they'll come and they'll join. Random said, hi, Mama Beth. Hey, hey, Random. Welcome, welcome. Zal said, like right now. Zal, that's too cold. Random, you eating pizza again? You better watch it, man. Watch it. Guys, come on, double tap. Nobody's double tapping. I've been stuck at 17 for the longest. When you come in, double tap. Click that like button. Click the like button. All right, there's one more. Let's go, guys. If you just came in, click that like button. Timothy said, I'm a girl, but my name is my dad's phone. I got you. I understand. I'm going to call you Timothy, though. Smart said, so this is my last year in high school. Next year, I go to college, and I might not be here because of it. Smart, it's okay. It's okay. I'll enjoy you while you're here, okay? Country girl said, OMG, 0 degrees. That is wild. Zal Powell said, I'm in Jamaica. You love the cold. Well, why are you talking about 0 in New York if you're in Jamaica, Zal? What's up with that? You survived negative 20 degrees. I would survive it too, Zal, because I wouldn't go out in it. It's 18 now. Okay. Cruz, Arroyo Pierce said, hi, I'm Cruz. Welcome, welcome. Ring Bro said, my name is... No, that's not your name. That's not your name. Bella Baby said it's 100 degrees. Really, Bella? You guys better start telling the truth. The Cat Karen said here in Greenland it's negative 37. Well, you know what, Cat Karen? I believe that in Greenland. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Timothy said, my name is Mia. I'm going to have to call you Timothy because that's your screen name. Country Girl said, I went shopping today because I had to get new pants because I have no jeans. I only have one pair, so now I got two. Okay. All right. I have a problem with shopping. If I showed you guys my closet, it makes no sense. Amy is Amy Wilson said my favorite is you. Oh, thank you, Amy. Nini, welcome back. Ring Bro, you live in Japan, okay? Smart said random. I had pizza too. Roblox Rants, welcome back. Nini, I see you. Random Cat said nice, smart pizza is great. All right, you out of here, Ring Bro. Goodbye. Don't come into my live with foolishness. Keyword said Bella has melted. Timothy said okay. Tannen, my Agmar. Hello, hello. Cruz said you're beautiful. Thank you, Cruz. Zal said negative 37. Yes. Right, Zal. Random said, are we serious, Ring Bro? Ring Bro is out of here. Timothy said, I live in Texas. Okay, Keroix, all right, on the rocket. Krogan Bread, not in my life. Do not use those letters in my life. Grun said, I was so close to getting frostbite. I would never have gone out in it, Grunge, to get frostbite. Country Girl said, and my jeans are starting to go see-through on the butt. Those, you've been wearing those jeans, Country Girl, because I work in those jeans and I love to shop, but it has to be a store I like. Okay. Roblox Rant said, what do you mean by favorite mug? A mug that you drink out of. I got a disco ball. Thank you, Zinks. A mug is something you drink out of. A cup. It's called a mug, like a coffee mug. Smart said negative 37 is crazy. Yes, it is. Wow, I got a disco ball, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. From Zinks. I got a bronze medal. Thank you, Zinks. Wow. Thank you. Cayenne said, I'm eating dinner now and we're eating pizza. Enjoy. McKenna has a Stitch cup. The Cat Karen said, yeah, man, lately, if you're crying outside, your tears are frozen in the AI. But when you're sitting inside with the furnace in dim light, it's so cozy. I bet. Homemade pizza. Okay. McKenna said, please give me a shout out. Guys, you don't have to ask for a shout out. I read every comment. That lets me know that you're new. So I need for you to make sure that you double tap, click that like button, and then go subscribe and click that notification bell. I'm on my way to 8,000 subscribers. Country Girls got the rocket. Zinks sent the laughing disco. England Evans, hello England. Random said, I once got frostbite on my thumb. Listen, Random, I remember in Washington, D.C., it had snowed so much, and my grandmother said that they had not announced the school was closing, and she made me go walk to the bus stop and stand in the snow. I went back home, and I said, everybody's going home. She said, you go back to that bus stop. They have not announced the school is closed. By the time I got home, my toes were frost bitten, and they burnt like fire. Keroix said, Zinks, Keroix sent you a heart. Thank you so much. Zink said, is. Timothy said, what's your favorite song? I'm a singer. My favorite song is one of my own called My Heart and My Portion. Zink sent the bronze medal. Mwah. Thank you, Zinks. Krogan Bread said, I'm saying what do you mean? You know what, Krogan? I don't like the way you talk. You're not very respectful. You're not very respectful. Don't talk like that in my life. Zal said, when? Yes, Zal. Roblox Rant said, have you been to Popeyes? I don't eat Popeyes. That stuff's not good for me. Keroix gave you 2 hearts, Zinks. Thank you so much. Not K Main. Welcome back. Zink said, is. Zal said, when? Not K, I remember you. Zink said, yes. Random Cat Guy said, Popeyes pretty good. It might be pretty good, but it's not good for you. And they have so many problems with rats and roaches in those restaurants. Thank you for saying a win, Zal. Country girl said, I always get frostbite on my toes because I don't wear the right shoes. Right shoes, and you got to have socks or tights or something. Not K Main said, I donated. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You did. Wait a minute. Let me get to it. Not K. Let me get to it. Chris Smart said, I got to go now, though. I have so much homework. It's not even funny. Bye, Mama Beth with the little Beth minions, the Bethians. All right, Smart. See you later. Timothy said, what's your favorite song? Timothy, I told you I'm a singer. My favorite songs are my songs, my heart and my portion. Zink said, sorry, no more. It's okay, Zinks. Thank you. Not Kay, hello. Charlene, hello. Zal said, my favorite type of mug is some that have wrappers like King Von, okay? Timothy said, what's your favorite? Timothy, don't put it in there again. Nene, love you too. Charlene, what do you mean shy? B-Say said, give me a shout out. I just did. Zal, I see you. Emily, hello. Zinks, I can't get to it. Zinks, hello. Random Cat Guy said 8,000 subscribers. Charlene said it's 10 a.m. Keroy said, Eoru, did you forget your please? How rude. Thank you, Keroy. Krogan said, I will the rest, and I can see the next one. What are you talking about, Krogan? All right, Not K. Thank you, Not K. I just saw it. Thank you, thank you. Not K sent me $1. Mwah! Thank you so much, Not K. I appreciate you. Wolfie, hello, hello. Jax, J, Xavier, Brand. Guys, thank Not K for me. Thank Not K for me. Charlene said, haha, Keroix gave a heart for you, Not K. Eoris, I see you. Krogan Bread said, what did I do? You need to watch the way you talk. I'm not one of your little buddies. You don't talk like that in my life. That's disrespectful. Not Kay said, you remember me? I do remember you. Welcome, welcome. The Cat Karen said, also, I speak 8 languages, English, French, Arabic, German, Armenian, Russian, Spanish, and some Samsian, I don't know what that is, Chinese. You might not believe me. Why would I not believe you? No one has any reason to lie to me. So if you can do all of that, Cat Karen, good for you. Said also, please, guys, be respectful and subscribe. Thank you, Cat. Timothy, you know what? If you guys continue to put words in my life that I believe are disrespectful, I'm going to block you. Timothy, not in my life. Keela Morero said, hi, I'm back and I'm sad because my mom's still sad because my grandmother died. Well, you're going to be sad for a while, Keela. That's to be expected. That is to be expected. You said, but you sound like her. God bless you. Thank you, Keela. Eoris, I said, Kay, not Kay said I donated. I know you did. I said, thank you, not Kay. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Jay Xavier, I see you. Eoris said, love you too. Krogan said, I'm sorry. Okay, Krogan, I accept your apology. Roblox Rant said, have you ever had of course, as old as I am, I probably had more Snicker bars than you have ever eaten in your life. Vox, hey, Vox, said, sorry, Mommy Beth, I was throwing up, so I missed it. It's okay. Vox, I told you, if you're sick, you need to take care of you. Timothy, you're out of here. You're blocked. Goodbye, Timothy. Official. Official said, I'm late. Yeah, you think? It's okay, Official. What's important is you came. Country Girl said, prayers for you, Vox. Prayers for you. Archie Griggs, hello. Not Kay said, remember me? I donated like $25. I remember everything that everybody gives me, Not Kay. I really, really, really appreciate you. And your money is going to go far in helping the people that I help in Africa with food, with housing. I do all of that. So this channel is not really about me. It is not about me. I promise God that if my channel gets good and I start making money, that I would help other people. And that's what I'm doing. So thank you so much, Not Kay. Brad Rad, love you too. Random said, I once got a hair 2 feet long in my McDonald's hash browns. It went down. You should have gone. I would have reported them. Archie Griggs, hello. Emery Bonner. What do you mean old? Do I need to block you, Emery? Because I will. Not Kay, I see you. Archie, hello. Emery Bonner, that's what I thought. Goodbye. You're out of here. I thought you just dumb because you didn't know how to get in the live and stay. You exposed yourself. Jay Xavier, I see you. Bella Baby said my brother jumped in the snow with just drones. What's drones? Nene said my mom said hello. Tell your mom, Mommy Beth said hello, Nene. Josiah, what is her? Y'all need to learn how to communicate better than this. You put one word in the live, and I'm supposed to understand what you're talking about. I don't. Brad Red, love you too. Not Kay, I see you. Anthony Castillo said, do you have your own? Of course, everybody has their own opinion. What kind of question is that? Random cat guy, do you have your own opinion? Random said, when, not K. Everyone shout out, not K. Yes, Random. Yes. Thank you, not K. Licensing specialist. Hello, hello. Zink said, I gotta go. Bye. Love you. Love you too, Zink. Thank you so much for the gifts. Jaylani said, my favorite mug is Favorite Child by Mom. Okay. John Serrano said, do you remember me? I do remember you. Guys, you don't have to ask me if I remember you. If you come into my live one time, I will remember your name. Kyan Golden said, do you like to drink milk? I don't drink regular milk. I drink plant milk. So I might drink coconut milk, almond milk, or walnut milk, but I don't drink cow milk. Kyan Golden, I just answered you. Krogan said, my bad. Okay. Just don't let it happen again. Anthony Castillo, is that really necessary, Anthony? Is it necessary for you to say black lady? Really? Really, Anthony? Totally unnecessary, very disrespectful. And as a result, guess what? You're out of here. You're being ignorant, but you're not going to be ignorant in my life. Y'all, am I black? That's what he just asked me. Just dumb. Keroic said Zinc and K Hearts, live goats. Okay. Keroic said Anthony out. Country Girl said shout out to Not K Main. Thank you, Country Girl. Bella said just kick him out. He's out, Bella. He is out. Random said I started learning Finnish on Duolingo, but the app completely broke and for some reason made me redo the same lesson again and again. I don't know. You sure you were getting that lesson, Random? Heather Lewis, hello, hello. Brad Rad, I can pray for you. What am I praying about, Brad? What am I praying about? Krogan said my grandmother also died. I feel you. I'm sorry to hear that, Krogan. Heather, I see you. Ricky Curtis, I see you. Country Girl said disrespectful, Anthony. Absolutely. The cat Karen said, yo, Timothy, stop. You think you cool, huh? Shut up and stop being disrespectful. And Anthony, stop being racist. They both blocked y'all. They do need to deal with their personal issues. That's right. Zinc, see you later. Thank you so much for your gifts. DJ, hello. Nene, I see you. Heather Lewis, hello. Bella Baby said, yes, and I am a black lady, but was that necessary to say? And it really wasn't necessary for you to repeat it, Bella. You guys need to learn what to say and what not to say. Heather Lewis said, no, I don't have a favorite mug, okay? Bella, I see you. Nene said, it's about you and us. Right. Bella, I'm going to block you. I will block you, Bella. If you don't know what to let come out of your mouth, you're going to get blocked. Goodbye, Bella. Bye, Bella. Not in my life. Andra Tompkins, your name is Timothy. Okay. Country Girl said, I have to go, Mama Beth. Okay, Country Girl, have a good evening. Thank you for joining the live. Brad Rad said, you blocked now. Bye. That's right. I'm not playing with nobody's kids. Country Girl said, God bless. God bless you too, Country Girl. Random said, yo, Cat Karen went hard. Yep. She telling the truth, though. Official said, my grandpa gave me a heart pillow before he passed away, and I have his ashes. And I hug the heart pillow every night when I go to bed. Yes, rest in peace, Grandpa. Roblox Rant said, do you like Michael Jackson? I used to, not anymore. Andra, you're in Alaska? Okay. Axel, where you been? Axel said, look who's back after 10 lives. Hi, Mama Beth. Hey, Axel. Mwah! Welcome back, my friend. Country Girl said, Bella, no cussing. Bella is out of here. Bella's gone. Sabrina said, the New Orleans Saints. All right, Sabrina. Uh-huh. Country Girl said, God bless you, Mama Beth. I gotta go. God bless you too, Country Girl. Have a good evening. Axel said, just can't watch you in weekends. Okay, Axel. So-called, hello, hello. Kian Golden said, and that's kind of racist. It was very racist. Axel said, oh, nah, so rude. Mama Beth, how was your day? My day has been great, Axel. I hit 7,000 subscribers this morning, Axel. 7,000 subscribers. Husband, hello, hello. Vox for Life, I see you. Axel said, yeah, for real. Husband said, do you want a job? What? Why would you come into my live, husband, and ask me if I want to work a job at Cane's? Can you answer me that? Why would you ask me if I want a job at Cane's? Huh? Can you answer that? Some people, y'all don't know what to let come out of your mouth. You really don't. Axel said, if someone is being mean, I tell Mama Beth. Okay. M. Letta, did you hear that? Somebody asked me if I wanted a job working at Cane's. M. Letta said, hello, beautiful brown sugar. Stop creeping into my dreams at night. M, I can't help it. I'm trying to keep you out of my daughter's dreams. Axel said, everyone be nice if you hear this. Okay. Has been said, you out of here, has been. Goodbye. You're out. You're blocked. Go somewhere else. Do I want a job at Cane's? For real? Vox said, bye, Anthony. That's so rude. I hope you realize how racist and rude your comment was. Thank you. Heather said, can I send a gift? You absolutely can, Heather. What are you going to send? I'm waiting. Thank you in advance. Becky Graves said, you're actually so pretty. Thank you, Becky. I'm waiting, Heather. The cat Karen said, I'm not kidding. So what? So what? Heather, thank you for the floating heart. Thank you, Heather. So what? There's a different color in skin, huh? I don't understand. Yes, ignorant, stupid people. Why ruin somebody's day? You don't know what the person might be feeling. That's right, Cat. That's right, Cat Karen. Random, I see you. Said, oh my gosh, Cat Karen isn't playing around, buddy. Cat Karen is a person after my own heart, Random. Tells it like it is. Official said, it's so good that in the weekend you don't have to go to work. That means you can get some rest for 4 days. Well, I get to rest Friday when I get off work, Saturday, Sunday, and yes, Monday is a holiday, y'all. Axel said, congratulations on 7,000 subscribers. Thank you, Axel. Yatta, welcome back, welcome back. Axel said, hey, stop. All right. Axel, I have some people coming in here saying some stuff. Sailor Greer said, stop being disrespectful, bro. Y'all have absolutely no type of respect or manners. That's right, Sailor. M. Letter said, Cane's. Yes. Hey, M. Letter, tell him Mommy Beth got a good government job. I got a good government job. Riley Robbie, hello, hello. Axel said, for real. Yep. Nini said, your voice is very nice. Thank you. Riley, hello. Mark Dollison, hello, hello. Heather sent me that floating heart. Thank you so much. Keroic sent you a heart, Heather. Sat, hello, hello. Axel said, oh, love to Heather. You got 3 hearts, Heather. Random Cat said, Cat Karen is great. I'm going to subscribe to you, Cat Karen. Cat Karen, you just got a subscriber. Sat said, uh-oh, Heather just sent me another 100. Thank you. Healthier. Thank you, Sat. Heather said, if y'all see this, be kind and spread kindness. God bless y'all. Thank you, Heather. Forsaken said, hi. Hello. Huddy and Matt. Hello, hello. Axel said, Heather is, I don't know what that means. Huddy, hello. Correct. Axel said correct. Okay. John Serrano said, God bless you, Mama Beth. Thank you, John. Zachary, hello. Charles Parker said, due respect on this girl. She's good. Thank you. Heather sent me that 100. Thank you, Heather. Random said, not only does she have a good government job, she got 19 trillion in the bank that she's hiding from us. You've been talking to Z Wolford, Random. Vox said, is Sunday President's Day? Yes, I think right. I think so, yes. And it's sad how people come into your live and be rude. You know what? It's not, you know what? They're the ones with the problem, Vox. I don't have the problem. Axel said, Mama Beth is best. She deserves subscribers. Thank you, Axel. Axel sent you love, Heather. Charles Parker said, I don't know. Okay. Excuse me. Official said, hey, Mama Beth, why you creeping into my dreams? So I'm creeping into your dreams, Official, and I'm creeping into M Letters dreams. That's something else. Heather sent me another 100. Thank you, Heather. Thank you. Thank you. Huddy and Matt said, God bless you. Thank you so much. Sat, I see you. Hello, Sailor. Said, ma'am, I mean this. Don't let these disrespectful people make your day ugly just because deep down their own life is ugly. Yes, Sailor. I agree. Axel said, I got 72 subscribers and still working. Okay. So, guys, Axel has a channel. Please go check out Axel's channel and subscribe. Okay. I'd appreciate it. Kat Karen said, I love your hair. And thank you so much, Beth, for making our day shine brighter. Oh, Kat, thank you. Also, I just know the more hate you get means the more your channel is growing. Love you and thanks for everything else. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. Thank you. Heather said, God bless y'all. Thank you, Heather. Kian said, bye, Mama Beth. My phone is almost dead. I got to go charge it. Okay, see you later. Heather sent that 100. Thank you. Thank you. Kian, it's okay. It's okay. You can come back when your phone charges. Random said, oh, really? According to news sources, you just reached 20 trillion. You cannot hide it from us. I don't know who you're talking to, Random, but whoever it is, you tell them they need to make that news become real. Noah said, I guess. I don't know what that means, Noah. Axel said, Mama Beth, what time is the live going to end? About 15 minutes. 15 minutes, Axel. Axel said, Heather, a lot of love. Thank you, Axel. Vox said, you're probably the kindest person on earth. You saved your spot in heaven. Thank you, Vox. Kendall said, yeah. Axel said, Axel Funbot. Okay. Random said, Axel, I'm going to subscribe to you. I'll help you. Thank you, Random. Thank you. Axel said, thank you. Nini, I see you. Colton, welcome. Welcome back. Random said, you're welcome. Axel. Colton said, no what, Colton? I don't understand. Come on in, guys. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Sheesh, you're out of here. Don't come into my live being rude and nasty. We don't care what bodily functions you just did. Vox said, you better hit 8,000 or else I'll get mad. I'm going to get to 8,000, Vox. Colton said, no mug. Okay. Axel said, bro, you didn't. Colton said, no for the mug. Okay. Kat Karen said, while I can't donate to your live, I know for a fact I can spread the gospel and kindness to everyone. What's more valuable than money is the smiles you manage to put on people's faces. Oh, Kat Karen, you guys put smiles on my face too. So we you know what? We're spreading love to each other. GS, welcome back, GS. You have a new grandmother. Her name is Alice. Okay, GS. Heather said, guess my favorite color. I can't, not with all of that. Addie, hello. Bros. Oh, just ignorant. You see this dummy right here? You see what they put in there? You need to get a life. Bros, go get a life. And you're out of here. Goodbye. Ignorant self. Kiroik said, Gias, I'm Alice too, okay? Official said, on a game online, someone said there was a tornado and it freaked me out, but my mom said they are just joking around. That's not something to joke about. Kathy Munjan, Boogie Down Bronx in the house. It is Kathy in the house. Oh, yeah. Hey, Kathy. Jeremy Key, hello. Axel said, oh, Kiroik said, bros, yep, out of here. Heather said, bros, why are you rude? Because they're ignorant. Random said, all right, I subscribe to you, Axel. Axel, you just got a new subscriber. M Letter, yep, out of here. Axel said, thank you, Random. Kathy said, I've been working hard. Kathy, I worked hard today too. I worked for 2 people today. Ava, I don't know what that says. Ava says, slay. Axel said, guys, put the rocket. That's right. Vox said, I'll spread your channel. I hope you know this is not enough hearts. Oh, Vox, thank you. Kiroik said, bros just got owned by Beth. She will slay every hater. That's right, Kiroik. Kat Karen said, hey, Beth, can I write you a poem? Absolutely. Kat Karen, you can write the poem and you can go to my community and you can upload it there, okay? Thank you. M. Letter said, my future wife, IJ, is searching for a house closer to the church. I trained her well. M. Letter, she is looking for a house for one of the older ladies that is caring for her son that is disabled. Her son is in a wheelchair. And so the people that give me money to take care of folks in Africa, we're going to pay for this lady to get a house close to the church. So it's not for you and IJ, because my son would rough you up. My son would hurt you, M. Letter, if you mess with IJ. Kathy said, hi, guys. How are you? Kathy Mungeon said, hi, guys. Answer, hey, Axel. Random said, you are welcome, Axel. I'll subscribe to anyone who wants it. All right. Anybody got a channel looking for subscribers? Random Cat Guy said he will subscribe to you. Romulo, welcome, welcome. Axel said, Mama Beth, so thank you, Axel. Heather said, why did racists have to exit? What do you mean, why did they have to exit? They should never come in here, Heather. Axel said, Mama Beth is the best. Thank you. Thanks for subscribes. Okay, GS, you like me. You were loving me before. Now you like me. Heather, I see you. Becky Graves said, YOLO, pretty Becky is back. Welcome back. Zal, welcome back. Kathy said, amen. Alicia said, I have a favorite mug. Okay. Zal, I see you. Welcome back. Random Cat Guy, please subscribe to Zal Powell Official. Okay, Random Cat Guy, subscribe to Zal Powell Official. Please do that for my friend. Thank you. Official said, Mama Beth, you are so beautiful and you're like an angel. You're better. You're worth more than money. You're like a god of queens. I hope you get 8,000 subscribers. God bless you. You're the best YouTuber. Thank you so much, Official. I appreciate you. Kathy said, my favorite mug is from Kalahari. Okay. Random said, all right, okay. Zal, Random said, Random will subscribe to your channel. M. Letter said, who is the new young lady living with Amara? Do you have another daughter to meet in June? Nope, they're not gonna be there when I get there. The younger one is staying with Ijoma because her mom has gone to Amugo, because Ijoma's sister just had a baby. They do something called Amugo. So her mom, by June, her mom will come and pick her up and take her home. And then, of course, you know, the other lady is Ijoma's husband's sister. Smart said, hey, I'm back. I have something to say. Go ahead, Smart. Axel said, I subscribe too. You subscribe to Zal? Thank you, Axel. Axel said, I give support. So Zal, you got 2 subscribers. Lee Hudson, I don't know why you're putting voodoo in my live. I don't like it. Don't put foolishness in my live. Heather said, like, why did people be rude to people? It is disrespectful, Heather. Random said, okay, Zal, I subscribe to you. You're welcome. All right, Zal, you just got one. Okay, a voodoo mug. Okay, Colton, hello. Axel said, same, I subscribe. Thank you, Axel. Vox said, you're the real life angel. Oh, thank you, Vox. Correct said, do you know you can buy mugs with custom images on it? I would get one with Beth on it. Someone told me a subscriber had a t-shirt made with my face on it. I don't know where they got the picture. Maybe it's from my channel. Vox, I see you. Axel said, here's the support. Heather said, sorry if I sounded racist. Well, if you sound racist, you wouldn't be in here right now, Heather. Lee Hudson, I'm not going to say that. All right, Lee, you're out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye, Lee. Not in my live. Kathy said, what is the name of that channel? Which channel, Kathy? Zal Powell. It's Zal Powell. I can't remember the rest. Zal, you still there? Tell Kathy Mungeon what your channel is. Smart said, I've been wanting to say this for a while, and now I can finally say it. Thank you so much for reading all the comments. You're so kind and thoughtful. This is why we're one of God's favorite. Thank you so much, Smart. Thank you. Kat Karen said, beauty in Beth. While the wind brushes my hair in this fight for prosperity and despair, I stand strong for me and you. like wings on a fly that slowly grew. My power can scare death, so beauty in Beth. Oh, thank you, Cat Karen. Thank you. I have another poet that's in my live. He's not in here right now. Edward Wood. I don't know where he is. Vox for Life said, gotta go soon. I'm not feeling. Vox, go ahead and rest. Go ahead and rest. I know you're not feeling well. Manny said, hey, you look very cute. Thank you. Axel said, well, bye, Mama Beth. I have to go. See you, Axel. Take care. I'm glad that you came to see me after months. I have missed you, Axel. Don't take so long next time. M. Letter said, German beer steins in my favorite mug. I have a German beer stein, but I had to put some stuff in storage. I got too much. Random Cat said, all right, I got to go. See you later. Thank you, Random. Thank you so much for supporting the other subscribers. Random said, Zao Pal Official is his channel. Thank you, Random. Kathy Mungeon said, no, Zao. It's right there, Kathy. ZOWPOW Official. Star, haha. Hello, hello. Braden, hello. Axel said, I comment when stream ends. Bye, Mama, Ma'am Beth. Be safe. Have a great day or night. Well, bye, everyone, and Mama Beth. See you later, Axel. Kiroik said, I'm glitching. I'm sorry. Vox said, goodbye, Mama Beth. Love you. Love you too, Vox. Have a good evening. Blaze, yes, I remember you. Welcome. Axel said, okay, Mama Beth, I try to come back. I promise. Please do, Axel. I have missed you. Steeler, do not ask to be. Steeler, if you ask me one more time, if you can be a moderator, I'm going to block you. How about that? Because I've told you repeatedly, I do not need a moderator. See you later, Heather. Official said, good morning, everyone. Hey, Official. Axel said, it's been weeks. I know, Axel. I know. Kat Karen said, you don't deserve one poem or two. You deserve every different poem right out of the blue. Thank you, Kat. Oscar Soto said, hello from Atlantic City. Atlantic City, New Jersey. Welcome, Oscar. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Smart said, most important thing I forgot to say is, I love you forever and ever. You're the best. God bless. Thank you so much, Smart. Luffy Monkey said, pay for my... Okay, you out of here, Luffy. Ignorant. Why you have to come into my live being ignorant so you can get blocked? Goodbye. Axel, see you later, darling. See ya. Keroic said, my screen can't handle Beth's beauty. I need to be seeing me through y'all's eyes. I like cool things. Said, can you shout me out? I'm Dalton. Hey, Dalton. Welcome, welcome. Kent sees. Oh, you're out of here too. So I got multiple ones coming in here with their stupidity. Official Solo said from Nigeria. Welcome, welcome, Official. Welcome. What part of Nigeria, Official? What part of Nigeria? What state are you from? Kat Karen said, bye, Beth, tomorrow. I'm live every day, Kat Karen, every day. 6:30 in the morning, 6 p.m. in the evening. I like cool things, said, please. I don't know what you're asking please for. Official said, would you rather us or money? Official, I would rather have you guys any day. Any day. Is money good? Would money help me do the things that I like to do? Yes. But y'all are important to me. Oscar said, LOL, another one bites the dust. Yep. Daniel, hello, hello. Kathy said, I just came from that page and I didn't. Oh, I don't know, Kathy. I've never been there. I've never been there. Official said, we have so many officials. Steelers fan from the U.S., okay? Official said from, I'm gonna mess it up. Baylessa State, Nigeria. I'm from the United States. I live in Florida, but I love Nigeria. I spent a month in Ogun State with a fellow YouTuber. They're my family now. I don't know if you know the Nwafe family, but that's my family. They live in Ogun State. Daniel said, I'm going to play a soccer match. I hope you do well, Daniel. I said, make Cuba great again, okay? Creighton said, you look gorgeous. Thank you. Kathy said, Zao Pao, are you that girl cursing? No, Zao is a boy. I don't think... Uh-oh. All right. I don't think Zao is still in here, but Kathy, I will send a message because if it's raunchy, if it's raunchy, I'm going to unsubscribe. Smart said, what more could I need in my life than Mama Beth? Probably nothing. Oscar said, this is grown folks area. It's refreshing, Lord. I'm glad. Daniel said, I'm playing a soccer match. I hope you do well. Steeler, you live in Pennsylvania, okay? Kat Karen said, bye, Beth. See you. Hopefully you have a beautiful day full of hope and fun. Love you. Love you too, Kat Karen. Thank you for being a part of the family. Kian said, someone just tried to steal my dog, and there has been reports about people stealing dogs and making them fight. Well, you have to keep your eye on your dog. WWE Move said, hello. Thank you for the love. Come on in, guys. Double tap, click that like button. Kathy, I know. Kathy, my children, I would be checking what they're doing online, but a lot of parents don't. Official said, I don't have a grandma no more. Grandma passed away now. Who's going to be? I told you I would be your grandma, Official. I already told you. Official Solo said, wow, Ogun State is the western part of Nigeria. I know that place. Love the United States of America. Everybody wants to get to the United States, but you know what? I would live in Nigeria in a heartbeat, Official. I love the food. I love the people. I love the culture. They treated me like I was a queen the entire time I was there. I love Nigeria. Dexlo said, my grandpa died 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry to hear that, Dexlo. Kathy said, hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. Yes. Kian said, about 5 minutes ago, you didn't seen the white car pass by. You saw a white car. EJW, hello. Nathan Lane said, shout me out. Guys, you don't have to ask to be shouted out. But what I will ask you to do is double tap that screen. Click the like button. I should have 60 likes by now. Double tap, click that like button. Smart said, honestly, the cracks on my screen think they can hide that beauty of a face I'm seeing right now, but I can because the cracks on my phone can't handle that pretty face of yours. Thank you. Oscar, you laughing? Me too. Dexlo said, Blue from Saudi Arabia. Welcome, Dexlo, all the way from Saudi Arabia. Blue. Nathan, I already shouted you out, Nathan Lane. How are you? Dexlo, you're from the Philippines. Okay, welcome. WWE Move said, I live in Thailand. I need to go to school. See you later, WWE. Kathy said, I have friends in the Philippines from Cebu. Okay. Nathan Lane, don't put it in there. Okay, you're welcome. Kathy, Nigeria is the bomb. Do you hear me? The food is good. The vegetables, they're fresh. The fruit tastes totally different than the fruit here. I mean, everything is cooked fresh. People shop every day to make sure it's amazing. Abuka Rowe, hello. Bang Flores, hello. Elliot Sandbox, hello. Kathy said he's a streamer, said they treated him like a king. They treated me like a queen when I was there. Kathy, they gave me a car and a driver, told me I was not to walk anywhere. If I needed to go somewhere, pick up the phone, call them, and they would come. And guess what? Every time they came. Caitlin Brown, hello. Cola Bear said, hi, mommy. Hey, Caitlin. Hey, Cola. Official Solo said, yeah, I really love Nigeria. If you come to the South, you'll love the culture. Well, I know I need to go. I need to go to Ilorin. I need to go visit Ilorin when I'm there. And I also need to go to, is it Ogbomosho? I'm not sure where they are, but those are the places I want to go because there's some pastors there that I need to go see. Official said those iPad kids just be on brain rot games. Anna started to control their brain, and they're saying they do. Official. Weston said, can you say my name? Weston, guys, do not tell me to say your name. Do not tell me to give you a shout out. I read every comment that you put in my live. Oscar said, Aura Farming here, okay. Smart said, when you said the people from Nigeria treated you like a queen, I instantly thought, well, maybe that's because you are a queen. Smart. I love you. Caitlin said, I don't need to go to school. Okay. Kian said, cars coming by to get, I'm right by the rowboat. I don't know what you're saying. Leah Dominguez, hello. Elliot said, be right back. Caitlin said, I don't need to go to school. You said that already. Keela said, I have to go. I've been looking at the chat for only an hour, and now I have to take a shower and go to bed. Okay, so God bless everyone. Have a good day. See you tomorrow, Keelan. Caitlin said, I don't need, Caitlin, don't put that in my live another time. I think that's the fourth time you put that in there. Kathy said, I just want to go to a local market, buy some watermelon, some green pepper, tomatoes, all that. Kathy, you go to the market, you're going to get some fresh corn, tomatoes, you're going to get some habanero peppers, you're going to get you some Gary and some rice and some yam, and you're going to get you some fresh fish and snails. And I mean, you get everything in that market, Kathy. Coco said, this is Levi Strozier, the guy who asked you to do, you live in Georgia. Hey, Levi. Shell Duncan, you guys are not tapping. Come on, guys. When you come into the live, double tap. Click that like button. Click the like button, please, guys. Shell Duncan said, hi, I'm back, Mom. I don't know why I called you that. You feel like a mother to me. I like that, Shell. I like it. Cola, I see you. Weston said, I love you. You're so good. Thank you, Weston. Oscar said, Weston, play nice. I don't know what that means, but okay. Smart said, love you too, Mama Beth. Thank you, Smart. Funky Monkey, what are you talking about? You know what, Weston, goodbye. Funky Monkey, guess what? You out of here too. I'm tired of the randomness that you guys bring into my life. I'm not standing for it. Official said, we're expecting you back to Nigeria. I'll be there. I'll be there in June. I will be in Nigeria in June, and I will be there for an entire month. Kathy said, do not use bro in this chat. Kathy, they need to be taught. Leah said, what's your favorite wrestler? I don't know anything about wrestling. Cola said, you have to go to Samoa. I love it. You have to try Samoan food. Okay, Cola. You know, traveling costs a lot of money. Kathy, I think I already blocked Western. Caitlin said, I love you so much. Love you too, Caitlin. Official. Guys, I'm still stuck at 57 likes. What's going on? Double tap, double tap. Official said, I'm not going to be on your live tomorrow because I have a doctor's appointment. It's okay, Official. You got to take care of you. Kathy said, give my best $100. Shake my head. Coco, you out of here. No brain rot in my life. One day y'all going to tell each other, don't go in there because she going to block you. The Friedline fam said, hi, sweetie. Hey, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Official Solo said, can't wait for your arrival in Nigeria. You will know because it's going to be posted all over YouTube, Official. It will be all over YouTube. Kathy said, using those numbers will get you blocked. Absolutely. Guys, let's get the rockets out, please. Pancake Mix, hello. Kathy got the rockets. Friedline family said, hi, Mom. How you doing, Friedline? Globe, hello. Kathy said, guys, we need rockets in the chat. Oscar Soto said, another one bites the dust. Yes. Hey, Globe. Friedline said, hey, Mom. Hey, Friedline fam. Kathy Munyon said, guys, rockets. Cola said, bye, Mom. See you later, Cola. Keroic said, Coco out of here, right? Cola said, I have to go play with my siblings. Okay. Coco needs a rocket. Coco's out of here. Globe said, pictures, cool, smile, happy to girl. I don't know what you're saying. Sarah, welcome, welcome. Keroics, yep. Top fan number 2, Keroics. Stuart Johnson, you're new. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you double tap. Click that like button and then make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell, okay? Dominic said, this is Beth. Hello, how are you? Smart said, loving you is like breathing. How do I stop? You can't stop. You can't stop. Stuart Johnson said, teacher, okay. Zakira, welcome back. Alicia Crenshaw, hello. Kathy Mungeon said, I see 59 on my, I see 59 now, Kathy. All right, guys, I got about 10 minutes. I'm going to end the live. Favazi said, Mama Beth, I'm finally here. Welcome back, Favazi. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Alicia said, guys, let's try to get her to 100 likes. I don't know if we can do it in 10 minutes, Alicia. Levi, welcome back. AJ Dat said, OMG, hi. Hey, AJ, come on in. I don't know if we can get it because we only got 14 people in the live and I have to end in 10 minutes. Official said, Mom, I have to start reading. Come back as soon as possible. Okay, official, you gotta handle your business. If you don't get me today, I'll be on tomorrow, same time. Zakira said, you're the best. Thank you, Zakira. Oscar Soto said, the vibe here is on point. Thank you, Oscar. Levi said, you block me, I come back. You're stupid. Caitlin said, am I late? Caitlin, you're a whole hour late. Era, hello, hello. Hudson Landrum, hello, hello. Alice Crenshaw said, what time will you be on live? I go live in the morning at 6:30 a.m. and in the evening at 6. Official Solo said, it's Friday in Nigeria. Huh? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It sure is, because you're 6 hours ahead of me. It's 7:09 here. And it's 1:09 there in Nigeria. 1 o'clock in the morning. What you doing up that late at 1 o'clock in the morning, official? AJ said, no, sorry, I don't have a mug. It's okay. Smart said, just like how pictures have their protectors, AKA frames, you're my frame because we're meant to be. All right, Smart. Kathy said, it's Friday, 7:09. Kathy, it ain't Friday. It's Thursday, 7:09. You rushing it. Favazi said, sorry, I haven't been here lately. I know. Where have you been, Favazi? Where have you been? Creatively Chloe said, hi, Mama Beth. I love your live. You're so fun. Thank you, Creative. Jaya said, hey, Mama, what you doing? I'm getting ready to end this live in about 5 minutes. Kathy said, I now see 64. I see 63, Kathy. I guess YouTube will make it happen. I don't know. Amaya said, and my birthday is in a week. Okay. You missed me. I missed you too, Amaya. Favazi, what'd you say? School has been crushing. Favazi, school is the most important thing. You go to, when you get a chance, you come and see me, okay? Official said, I woke up to read. Okay. You woke up to read. Handle your business, official. Favazi said, but I just needed to say hi and see you again. Aw, thank you, Favazi. Jaya said, no, don't leave me. I'm leaving you in 7 minutes. Kathy said, guys, let's try to get 70 likes, 6 more. Like. Yep, double tap, guys. Double tap. Robin Reynolds said, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, Robin. Oscar said he's on that Pepe Le Pew stuff. Oscar, you got a tremendous sense of humor. Smart said, my favorite mug is from my grandpa's friend, which says my name on it and says, just throw your hair in a bun and deal with life. Yes. Natalie, hello. Kathy said, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Valentine's Day is actually Saturday. Official said, love you, bye. Love you too, Official, my new Nigerian friend. Hope I see you again real soon, Official. Globe, I see you. Hello. Alicia said, I see 64 now. Antonio said, by Forrest Frank, oh Lord, I need you now. Okay. Side King said, remember me? I do. AJ said, happy late New Year's. Thank you, AJ. Kathy said, guys, double tap. Double tap. Let's get to 70. I need 5 more likes, guys. Double tap. Shanna Banana, hello. Skiz Stand Forever said, OMG, hi, Mama Beth. I forgot to join. I remember you. Yes, I do. Favazi said, I just had a rough day yesterday because my mom crashed out on me for having one missing assignment, but I didn't know I had it. Favazi, everybody makes mistakes. Nobody is perfect, so it's okay. You block me, I come back. Okay, don't get in trouble. Hello, you block me. Favazi said, and it's bad that I have all A's and 1 B. It is not bad. That is not bad. Favazi, I know people that wish they had those grades. Kathy said it's Thursday in New York. Yep. Antonio, hello. Globe, I see you. I am Legacy said, I'm from Nigeria. Well, welcome all the way from Nigeria, my favorite place. What state are you from? I am Legacy. Paige, hello. Josiah Uribe, hello. Skiz Stand Forever said, yay. Paige said, how are you? I like and subscribe. Thank you, Paige. Sammy Torres, hello. AJ, that boy said, no, you need, that's a whole lot more likes, AJ. Kathy said, guys, we need 5 more likes. I only need two more, Kathy, so maybe we can get to 75. Mouse Jasper. I don't know what no means. The doggy girl, hello. Paige said this. Tony said, I do it is green, okay? Paige said, how? I don't know what you mean. Kathy said, I see 68. Kathy, I see 72. I need three more for 75. Latrice Wyndham said, hi, I'm back. I remember you, Latrice. Welcome, welcome. Kathy said, guys, we need three more likes. Come on, three more likes. Tap, tap, double tap. If you just came into the live, double tap, click that like button. Caitlin, uh-oh, I just got another 100. I don't know who gave it to me, but let me check. Dakota said, are you a legit streamer? Are you serious? Kathy, Dakota just asked me if I'm a legit streamer or a pre-recorder. Tony, hello. Oscar said, OMG, stalker alert. I am Legacy said, I'm from Aka Ibom. Okay. I personally have I've been to Lagos and I stayed in Ogun State. I love Nigeria. Kathy said, official, that's a good thing. Read. Yep. Kathy said, guys, double tap the screen, please. Tony said, I got you. Thank you, Tony. Skid Stan said, if you want to pronounce my name, straight kids, you can if it's easier. Nope. Skid Stan is going to be smart. Said, grandparents are like Google for kids. Favazi said, Mama Beth, I know I just came, but I'm going to go do homework. Favazi, go do your homework, okay? Go do your homework. Love you. Smart said, oops, didn't mean to send yet. Okay. Adrielle said, them, hello. It was Adrielle. Sent me 100. Thank you, Adrielle Marrero. Thank you. Kathy said, Pepe Le Pew, LOL. You're telling your age. Yep. Latrice, thank you for the love. Dakota, if you ask me one more time if I'm pre-recorded, I'm going to block you because you're asking a dumb question. AJ that said, I have to go. See you later, AJ. Ariel, hello. Keroic said, Ariel. Keroic gave you love, Ariel. Yes, you're back again. Dakota said, okay, you're good. Thank you, Dakota. Hello again, Ariel. Smart said pre-recorded. Yeah. Now, why would somebody ask me if I'm pre-recorded? Does that even make sense? Kathy said, I see 74. I only see 73, Kathy. Adrielle, Bronyale said, you're new, you subscribed. Okay, come on in, guys. Double tap, double tap. Click that like button. I need 75. I need two more likes. Come on in. Dakota said, I'm trying to find people who use brain rot and spam videos. Well, why in the devil have you heard anyone say anything about brain rot here? Not a soul. And if I responded to you the first time, then you knew I was not pre-recorded. So come on now. Adrielle, hello. Banyelle said, new subscriber. Welcome, Banyelle. I am Legacy said, thank you much. Love from here. Thank you so much. I'll be back there in June. Skiz said, open, okay. Kathy said, that stuff will get you blocked, Dakota. Yes, it will. Mouse said, stray kids for life, okay. I am Legacy said, where are you? I am in Washington. Listen to me. I'm in the United States. I live in Florida, in Washington, in the United States. Why do I want to keep saying Washington? My name is, hello. Lila said, hey, girl. Hey, Lila. Adrielle sent me another 100. Mwah. Thank you, Adrielle. Kia New, nobody moderates for me. I do it myself. Thank you so much, Adrielle. Skid Stan said, yes. Mouse. Jasper Smart said, I meant to say grandparents are like Google for kids, but with better stories, and they give out cookies. Yeah. Adrielle, another floating heart. Thank you. Kathy Munya said, no moderators. Who are you? Adrielle said, I remember you, Adrielle, of course. Antonio said, you're beautiful. My name is Antonio. Please shout me out. Antonio, you never have to come into my live and ask to be shouted out. I read every comment. Ella said, it's 7:16. Hello, Ella. Latrice said, Dakota, stop. Dakota, don't play around in here because my subscribers don't play about me. Like God don't play about me, my subscribers don't play about me. Alicia said, guys, why y'all love spamming a lot? That's not good. It's not. Favazi said, love you, bye. Love you, Favazi. Get that work done. Oscar said, you big dummy. Yep. Lila said, hey, God bless you. Thank you, Lila. Levi plays. Hello, Bronyale said, new like. Thank you. Diabolic, where you been? Hello. Let's Legacy, I see you. Dakota said, well, I'm trying to stop. You can't stop the brain rot YouTubers in my live. This is not the place for you to do that. This is not your place. Who are you anyway, Dakota? Are you a YouTube official? I don't think so. Kathy said 76 on my side. I got 80 on my side, Kathy. Levi said, how are you? Doing great, Levi. Alicia said, guys, why you love spamming a lot? That's not good. You don't need, they need to stop. Adriel sent me 100. Thank you, Adriel. Kathy said, Dakota, you're going to get blocked using those words. Absolutely. Skin Stan said, OMG Diva, you have almost 80 likes. I normally get over 100, Skiz. I normally get over 100. Adriel, I see you. Mouse said, hey, can you say happy birthday to Jasper? Caitlin, hello. Adriel sent a floating heart. Thank you. Skiz Stan said, happy birthday, Jasper. Dakota said, well, you're clear. I'm going to scroll for more. Dakota, goodbye. Goodbye, Dakota. You're out of here. Goodbye. I Am Legacy said, that's massive. I hope you come there someday. I will be there in, I don't know if I'll be in Aqua Ibom, but I'll be in Ogun State in June. Adriel said, you're welcome. Thank you. Danae, hello. Caitlin said, everybody like her. Kathy said, Dakota. Yep, Dakota took the rocket. Steffian, hello. Welcome again. Mouse said, thank you. Skiz stand for life. Oscar said, prayer. I'm not sure why. Kathy said, I see 80 on my side. I see 83, Kathy. Smart said, I know what it's like taking care of kids now because I have a dog I had to take care of for a full day and all he did was annoy me. Skiz said, official Jasper. I Am Legacy said, just subscribe. I'll always come to your live. I hope that you do. Thank you so much for coming to my live. I appreciate you. Welcome to the family. I Am Legacy. Tony Cook, hello. Mouse said, do you want to be friends? Of course. Stephanie, hello. Danae, hello. Marquavius, how are you? Mrs. Hello. Adriel said Dakota should be Dakota is out, Adriel. Dakota has been blocked. Skiz said yes. Mouse said cut down. Cut down what? You're so sweet. Thank you, Mouse. Skiz said, hey. Oscar said, just like Chunky Mouse. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Marquavius said, can you please say what, Marquavius? Hunter, hello. Flory said, where are you from? I'm from Florida, United States. Hello, Trent. They are pre-recorded. That's why. Wow. Keandre Jones, hello. Mouse said, you're a girl. Mouse, do you need to be blocked? Do you really have to ask me if I'm a girl? Because if you do, you need to be blocked. I think it's time for you to go. Goodbye. Kathy said 81 on my side. I got 84, Kathy. I got 84. Marquavius, I see you. Skiz, hello. Kezia, hello. Kathy said, are you a boy? I know. I just blocked him. Safe, hello. I got a flower from Adriel, and I got to go and look. Okay, Oscar said, another one bites the dust. Yep, Skiz said, AM. Kathy said, do not put your age in the chat. Mrs., that's right. Go. Wait a minute. I'm missing this, guys. Let me see. Skiz said, me here, 587 said, give me a beat. Alicia sent me 100. Go sent me another 100. I can't keep up with y'all. 587 said, give me a beat. I'll make it a piano. Okay. Legacy said, when you want to come, another 100. Thank you, Go. Thank you, Elisa. Another 100. Wow. Ghost and another 100. Thank you. Another 100 from Go. Thank you. Legacy said, when you want to come to us, no on your stream. Okay, Alicia, another 100. Go, another 100. Chris, I don't know. Go 100. Christian, 100. Wow. Flory said, where are you from? Florida. Ghost in another 100. Darren said, hi, I'm back. Kezia said, hello, you're kind. Ignore the haters. I will. Skid said, you're pretty. OMG. Ghost in another 100. Safe said, I'm here. Flory said, I have a favorite mug. Another 100 from Go. Safe said, excited. Sorry. Francisco, hello. Skiz, I see you. Christian said 100. Ghost in 100. God, another 100 from Go. Amy said hello. Another 100 from Go. Oh my gosh. Said hello. Wait, I'm from Florida. Francisco, hello. Alicia, 100. Go, 100. Thank you. Christian, 100. Go, another 100. Thank you. Wow. Christian, another 100. Go, 100. Wow, you guys are making my day. Legacy, I said I got Adriel, send another 100. Thank you. Okay, you got to go to bed. See you later. I'm Legacy. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the family. Kathy said, safe, be kind. Aliyah, hello, hello. Go send 100. Christian, another 100. Thank you. Y'all gonna make me cry. Ariel sent Adriel sent 100. Skid said, no, Beth, me and Mouse are talking. Okay, working for a living. Said, do you remember me? I do. Amaya said, you're my favorite streamer. Thank you. 587 said, hello, give me a beat. Don't keep putting that in that live. Kathy said, guys be struggling to get to 100. Come on, tap, tap, tap. Yes. Go sent me 100. Aaliyah said, you're pretty. Then Alicia sent me 100. Alina said, Mommy Beth, my mom just said she's going to give me a punishment because I didn't do the dishes, even though I had tutoring today. Your mom is in control. Go sent another 100. Adriel said, bye, I have to go. Thank you, Adriel. See you later. Alina said, I haven't done them before. Okay. Then Go sent 100. Then Alicia sent 100. Alina said, done. Then Go sent 100. Darren said, you're the best. Thank you. And then Go sent 100. And Kathy said, I got 85, but now I got 90, Kathy. Adriel said, goodbye. See you later, Adriel. Then Go sent 100. Then Alicia sent 100. Then Christian sent 100. And then Adriel, I see you. And then Go sent another 100. 857 said, it said like, yo, I'm here. Yep. Then Go sent 100 and another 100 and another 100. And then Christian sent 100. Then Go sent 100. Skid said, Beth, me and Jasper were talking. Please unblock. She or he wasn't talking to you. I'll think about it. It's going to take me a minute to find them anyway. Go sent 100, another 100. Alicia sent 100. Adriel said, bye, Beth. Christian sent 100. Go sent 100. Lila said, I'm back. Christian sent another 100. Go sent 100. Reaper said, a Jesus mug. Emily, hello. Adriel sent 100. Chakandra sent 100. I missed that one. Thank you, Chakandra. No, you didn't send anything. You put it in the live. Go said, you're welcome. I've been watching on my other account for a while. Thank you, Go. Sabrina, hello. Christian said, I'm in Las Vegas. I love Las Vegas. I stayed at the Bellagio. Chakandra, I said 100. Thank you. Darren said, why am I not first? Darren, do not use the word bro in my live. It's rude. Then Christian sent 100. PKS said this. Kathy said, come on, guys, hit the like button, double tap. We need just 11, just 11. We need 9 now to get me to 100. Maddie said, who's from Texas? Adriel, see you later. Thank you, darling. Reaper, hello. Kathy said, come on, guys, double tap, subscribe. We need 8 more. Reaper, send me 100. Thank you, Reaper. Rhonda Brown said, how old are you? You say, what are you talking about, Rhonda? Rhonda, what are you talking about? You're out of here. Goodbye. Darren said, do you remember? I remember you. Kai sent me 100. Thank you. Christian said, thank you. Kathy said 91 on my side. I got 93 now, Kathy. Sam Rogers said, I'm back. Remember me? I remember you, Sam. Alina said, what are those hundreds going to, if you don't mind me asking? Like, do they send the hundreds translate to money? Yes, they do, Alina. Skid said, oh, okay. Chrissy Foster, hello. Darren, I see you. Kathy said, you have to purchase stones to give those gifts from the gift box on your screen. Reaper just gave me 200. Thank you, Reaper. Chrissy's, oh, you're out of here, buddy. You don't come into my live and say, shut up with your ignorant self. Ari, Kai gave me 100. Thank you. Kai gave me another 100. Thank you. Aurelia, another 100 from Kai. Thank you. Aurelia, hello, another 100 from Kai. Thank you. Another 100 from Kai. Wow. Kai, another 100. Thank you so much. You're going to make me cry in a minute. Reaper just sent 3. Kai just sent 100. Reaper sent 300. Kai just sent 100. Wow. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Kathy said, Chrissy, Reaper just sent 500. Kai just sent 600. Wow. Kai just sent 20. Kai just sent 2,000. 2100s. Thank you, Kai. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh. Here go Reaper. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Reaper just sent 25 100s. 2,500. Thank you, Reaper. Kai just sent 100. Uh-oh. 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 Kai just sent me 10 hundreds. 1,000. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Reaper sent 100. Kathy said, guys, get out your rockets for Chrissy. Alicia said, guys, stop being rude. Yep. Terrell, don't say shut up. Kai sent 100. Sam Rogers said, I'm back. I'll always be. Thank you. Kathy got the rockets. Ali said, do you think it's culture for me to wear braids? It's fine. It's your choice. Kathy said 94. I see 97, Kathy. Reaper said, no, Chrissy, don't tell Mama Beth, shut up. Get him, Reaper. Kai said, my brother said this channel sucks, but actually it doesn't. Well, thank you, Kai. Caitlin, hello. Ali, hello. Team Pine said, get out of here. Get out. Goodbye. Goodbye, Team Pines. You're out. Christine said, Santa, okay. Vincent said, I'm talking to a girl, but she still lives with her boyfriend. Okay, I don't know if I'd be in that situation, Vincent. Steak, hello. Alicia said, I got 94. You got 94 what, Alicia? Alina said, how much, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, how much what, Alina? Ali said, do you think it's cold over? I don't understand what you're saying. Kai sent 100. Elliot said, I'm back. Kai sent another 100. Kathy said, Vincent, we don't talk about that stuff here. Alicia said, hi. Kai sent 100. Reaper said, love you, Mama Beth. Love you too, Reaper. Kai sent 100. Skid said, I got to go shower, but please make sure to unblock Jasper. Steak said, hi, how are you? Kathy said, 95. Guys, come on. I got 96. Kai sent 100. Romy said, hi. Kim Hale said, hello. Kai sent 100. Caitlin, you're out of here, dummy. Kai sent 100. Alicia, hello. Kezia said, hi. You're beautiful. Thank you. Jody, I don't know what you said. Kathy said, Caitlin needs a rocket. Caitlin's out of here. Kai sent another 100. Not is Tyler. Hello. Alicia said, guys, you don't come in this chat to tell people to shut up. That's very immature. Elliot said, hello, early Valentine's Day. Thank you, Elliot. Avery, hello. Kathy said, come on, guys, double tap. We need 3 more. Yes, guys, double tap, double tap. Click that like button. Natalie Lopez, hello. Kai said, you're the best, and I started watching your channel. Thank you, Kai. Globe, hello. Madeline, hello. Skylar said, you're so pretty. Globe said, dance mom. Hey, Globe. Zayden, yes, I remember you. Madeline, hello. Skid said, I have to go. Please unblock Jasper. I cannot unblock anybody while I'm in my live, Skids. Kathy said, Caitlin's out, Kathy. Kai said, can I tell you something? Sure, Kai. Skylar said, you should be a model. Oh, wow. Eve Leo Lopez, hello. Kezia said, hi, you're a beautiful person and you're the best person in the world. Thank you. Caitlin is angry. Something's wrong with her. Go. I see you. Welcome back. You blessed me today. Skylar said, you're so pretty. You should be a model. Madeline, hello. Skid said, I will not moderate anybody. I don't need a moderator. Kathy said, guys, we need 3 more likes. I got 102, Kathy. T. Mitchell, hello. Skylar, hello. Kai said, I'm battling lung cancer. I'm sorry to hear that, Kai. I pray that God will touch your body and heal you in Jesus' name. Skylar said, hi, Diva. Edlina Ware said, money. Why are you saying money? Kaylee, hello. Kathy said, 97. Nope, 106 now, Kathy. TT May, hello. Skylar said, you're so pretty. Kezia, I see you. Rent, welcome back. Reaper said, gotta go, Mama Beth. Thank you for being here, Reaper. Jaden, hello. Landon, welcome back. Caitlin is out. Skylar said, you're so pretty. Thank you. Jaden said, hi, how's your day? Keep up the good work. God bless you. Thank you. T said, hello, Mama Bear. Hey, T. Living in the Queenland said, hi, you're so pretty. Thank you. Namina said, I don't know what you're saying. Chris, hello. Kathy said, guys, Mama Beth, you have 103 on my side. I got 108 on my side, Kathy. We did it, y'all. Have a good night. I got to go to work. See you, Kathy. Thank you for being there, sticking with me. Chris Garcia, hello. Skylar said, you're pretty and beautiful. Thank you, Jose. Jose, you're out of here. That we don't do that language in my live. Caitlin said, we're talking about me. I don't know what you're saying. Lily said, remember me? I do. Kathy said, Mama Beth, you said it was impossible for the amount of time. I stayed longer than I was supposed to, Kathy. Yeah, thank you, Kathy. DJ said, my teacher canceled my Valentine's party because they didn't get a good score on the test. Okay, that happens. Ainal Lopez, hello. Blue Raspberry, hello. Jose, you're out of here. Goodbye. Don't come into my live with that foolishness. Rent, I see you. Kathy said, I see 103. I got 112 now. Crystal said, hello, cutie. Fennell, hello. Living said, hi, you're so pretty. Thank you. Reaper said, no problem. I appreciate you, Reaper. Kylie said, hi. I remember you, Kylie. Alina said, I was wondering how much money you make. You don't ask people that kind of question, Alina. You don't ask that. Caleb Wines, hello. Reaper said, I love Mama Beth's mugs. I love you, Reaper. Kylie, hello. Kathy said, I see 108. I see 113 now, Kathy. Cute Green Mochi, hello. Fennell said, you look like my cousin. Okay. Living said, you're welcome. Amen. Hallelujah. Caleb said, bye. See you, Caleb. I'm getting ready to end the live, y'all. Jakayla, hello. Crystal said, hola. Okay. Heidi, hello. Caleb said, I love your shirt. Thank you. Random cat guy, you're back. I'm getting ready to end now, man. I stayed 30 minutes longer than I said. Alina, the crown means that you're a top fan. So you're a top fan number 3, Alina. Caitlin said, you're talking about me. I don't know what you're talking about. Kylie, hello. Crystal said, bye. My mom is going to spank me. Don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble. See you, Crystal. Heidi, I see you. Rosalie, hello. John Long, hello. I remember you. Grun said, my teacher also canceled Valentine's Day party. I'm kind of mad. It's okay. I love cats and dogs. Hello. Skylar said, you're pretty. You should be a model, and you're the most beautiful person I know. Thank you. Michael, hello. Heidi said, you look pretty. Thank you. Amira Rogers, hello. Living said, I see 113 now. Kathy said, amen at 114, guys. We made it. Thank you so much for pushing through, Kathy. Lauren, welcome back. Kylie, I see you. Cece said, I called the cops on you because it's illegal to be. Okay. Kathy said, let the cat say amen. We made it over 100. Amiri, hello. The chat. I know what you meant. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to end this live. Oh, no. Randy, hello. Mr. Man said, the Lord loves you. Yes, he does. I know that he does. I appreciate him. Kayla, I see you guys. I need to scroll up and find somebody. I don't know how I'm gonna find them, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm looking for someone that I blocked. So y'all give me a minute. Give me a minute. I may not be able to find them. I blocked a lot of people today. I may not be able to find Jasper. That's who I'm looking for. I'm looking for Jasper. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to find it. I'm sorry. Amy, I see you. Caitlin said, I'm going to leave. See you later. Retta Robertson, I'm ending the live here, guy. Louise said, okay, you're just dumb. Goodbye, Louise. All right, guys, I'm ending the live here. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for making it amazing. Okay, so I got the dumb brain rot kids coming into the live at the end. It's okay. They're blocked, Kylie. And don't repeat the number. Don't repeat the number. Retta sent me 100. Hey, Retta, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Kylie said, bye, beautiful. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to end the live. Willis said, what's up? What's up, Willis? All right. Anybody else want to say see you later? Because I'm getting ready to end the live. Kylie said, bye, beautiful. Okay, Kylie. Kyler, I see you. Retta sent me some clapping hands. Thank you, Retta. Thank you so much. Thank you for the high. It's a high five. That's what that was. Thank you, Retta. I appreciate you. Wow. Wow. You guys have been amazing today. You have been amazing with the gifts. I got a lot of gifts and somebody gave me $1. So that's amazing, amazing. Kylie, see you later. Kylie Cake, see you later. 2K Builds, see you later. All right, who else is there? Who else is there? Juju, see you later. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to end. Retta sent me a bronze medal. Thank you, Retta. Thank you. Thank you, Juju. Heidi Dominguez, I see you. I see you. Wow. Kyler, see you later. Heidi, see you later. Juju, see you later. This has been an amazing live, guys. Amazing live. Excuse me. Juju, thank you so much. ACL, hello, hello. Guys, I need to end the live. Thank you so much for being here. Love you too, Heidi. You guys have done amazingly for me today. Shelby, see you later. If you're gay, that's your business. We don't need to hear it in here. Goodbye. And Ani, hello. Heidi, love you too. Shelby, see you later. All right, guys. Juju is laughing. See you later, guys. Love you so, so much. Retta Robertson, thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you so, so much. Kylie Cake, see you later. Kyler said, bye. Have a good night. You too, Kylie. Ani said, OMG, said my name right. Of course. Alina, love you. See you later. Christian, see you later. Mecca Dixon, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mecca. Happy birthday to you. All right, guys. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.